Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to my channel. This is Tesla DMV. Alright, so in this video I'm going to be talking about how you can get 100 on your score, safety score, every time you drive the car. So this is going to be a couple tips and tricks on how to maintain the best safety score possible. Alright, the very first thing is you got to understand how the safety score works. And it is judging your driving behavior in the following ways. All right, number one, it's going to be judging your braking. It's going to be judging your following distance to cars in front of you. It's going to be judging how hard you're turning the car, and then whether or not you're paying attention to the road and having any autopilot disengagements. So before you're trying to score 100, please understand the rules on, trying to, what's gonna affect your score. So if you're slamming on the brakes, it's gonna affect your score. If you're aggressively turning, it's gonna affect your score. If you're taking people over, it's gonna affect your score, weaving in and out of traffic, coming in
500 feet, turn right.
Tailgating people. These are the things that will affect your score. So now, how do you get around this? All right, so here are some of my tips and tricks on how you can get around, not get around, but good practices for getting the best safety score. So number one is understand regenerative braking. Learn how to drive the car with one pedal driving, because when you lift your foot up from the accelerator, the car is automatically braking itself. So this way, you're never going to get flagged for hard braking. Also, learn how to utilize traffic-aware cruise control as a method of braking. So that's the first tip. Figure out how it's going to affect you. The first thing is braking.
Turn left onto Chainbridge Road.
So learn how to stop using the brake. All right. Second thing. Unsafe following.
Now turn left onto Chainbridge Road.
This goes for all drivers, not just EV or Tesla owners. When it comes to unsafe following, just don't, tailgate people. And that's, almost gonna have to do a takeover here. Dang. Auto steer kind of crapped out on that turn. That wasn't good. But okay, back to the safety score. I'm gonna note that one. So just don't be tailgating people, getting super close when you're cutting people off. Understand that the Tesla is powerful, the accelerator is very sensitive, and if you're trying to take someone over, make sure you get all the way over to the lane before you press the accelerator hard, because you will get hit for points on that. So that's the second tip after the braking. And then the third tip is pretty obvious. Don't aggressively steer. Try to maintain 8 and 4. If you're not using autopilot, still keep your hands on the wheel or hovering over and close by. But make sure you're not cutting the wheel super hard, because they're gonna deduct points for that. All right, now the best way to get 100 on every drive. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. So if you didn't know that when autopilot is engaged, you get automatically 100 score if autopilot's driving. So it only scores you on manual driving.
In 1,000 feet, turn right to take the George Washington Memorial Parkway North ramp.
When you take over from autopilot, you have 5 seconds. As soon as you hear that sound where you're in control, it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in those 5 seconds, you're allowed to use your brake. So they will not penalize you. I would try to push that more to 3 seconds in your head, so that way you don't overplay it. But FSD going really tight to the corner there, still able to maintain. But yeah, so Autopilot's gonna get you 100 score. Try to utilize it. It's putting your car in the most efficient driving mode possible. It's fun to rip it at traffic lights 0 to 60, but it's probably not good for the drive unit, you know, doing that consistently. So you're not only getting a good safety score, you're also driving your car as efficiently as possible. So yeah, that's gonna be the bonus tip, is drive on autopilot as much as possible. It's only when you're on manual is when it's actually scoring you. And now you know how to get a perfect score every time. So thanks again for watching this video. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe for FSDBETA content, Tesla tips and tricks, and Tesla content. I'm going to be uploading all this in 4K. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.